My name is Lauretta Onochie. I am from Delta State. And I'm a mother of 2 adult bankers in the United Kingdom. I also have grandchildren. My educational pursuit started in Delta State and eventually to University of Benin, where I obtained my NCE. I became a teacher and started teaching in Calabar, Cross River State, where I lived for 18 years. And during the period of my teaching, I became the youngest head teacher in Cross River State. Then in 2000, I relocated to the United Kingdom, where in spite of my having headed a school in Nigeria, it's the tradition that you qualify to teach in the United Kingdom, and that's what I did. I obtained the certificate that qualified me to be a lecturer and a trainer in the United Kingdom. I worked mostly with people with learning difficulties and disabilities. And in 2010, when the David Cameron government came in and jobs needed to be created, I was one of the lecturers. Who worked assiduously with the job creation unit. And when I returned to Nigeria in 2014 to support the aspirations of President. Okay. So, and then I was appointed to the presidency and to talk about what I will bring to the NDDC. I am a good manager of people. I am a professional job creator, and that is what we need in the Niger Delta to support our young people and to pull them out of poverty. I'm going to work with the unit that is talking, the unit that the presidency created regarding food security. In the Niger Delta, we have it all. We have communities that produce crops. We have communities that fish. We have communities that produce all kinds of agricultural products that have not been properly harnessed. Those are some of the things we will be working in order to bring food to the tables of our people and to empower our people. Since my the announcement of this nomination, I have received thousands of applications from our young people wanting to be personal assistant, because that's all they know. We are going to show them that there is more to life than being a personal assistant. We are going to show them how to be properly empowered so that our region can start booming like all the other regions. And I have seen the men that I have been nominated along with. We have been in contact with each other. We are going to work as a team because I'm a team player.
I want to find out quickly, I would like to know your local government in Delta State and your community. And then a follow-up question so I can rest. A few of my colleagues may want to say so. Whether to the best of your knowledge, your community, the community you come from, whether it is an oil-producing community or it has oil facilities located therein. Thank you.
But this is one nominee that we rejected on the floor of the Senate. We very rarely reject nominees from the presidency. But this was done. And so this person is now here again before the Senate. And of course, in consultation with the House of Reps, as provided for by the Act. So I just want the public to be aware that this one is an isolated case. And in an executive session, we will discuss it. And that is why the chairman in his wisdom has ruled that these are issues that will be discussed when we have an executive session. I think during that period, we'll look at all the issues together with the petitions that are everywhere. Mr. Chairman, I beg to raise my case.
The essence of this comment is for me to be able to clarify the position of the Senate on this matter. The nominee for the chairmanship position, we had a reason altogether, and that's why this comment is very important. Just for the purpose of the members of public who are waiting to see what we will do with this nomination. When we had a reason to turn down the presidential nomination of this same nominee in the Senate, it was because the position for which he was nominated was the position of an umpire, electoral umpire. And there were members of public who were concerned that because she is a card-carrying member of a political party and a presidential aide, an active one, she was not the best person. And in the Senate, specifically in the Senate Committee on Electoral Matters, where I'm also a member, we took into cognizance the concern of the public. Today, in the Senate, we are faced with a different scenario. She has been nominated as a representative from an oil-producing state and for the purpose of holding a political appointment for which is eligibly qualified. And that's our position. And I wanted the public to be clear on this.
Mr. Chairman and his co-chair, our colleagues, please, we need to be more guided. We have appointed a chairman from our state before that is not from the local government where they produce oil, Chief Oyema Ugochukwu. And nobody can tell us to reject this woman.
If a question is asked to someone who's gonna run a very sensitive institution like NDDC, and you don't want her to respond to that question, and you are saying that she should respond to that question at an executive section, I am worried because the question is asked at a non-executive section, and you are saying you should respond at an executive section. But again, let me put it, sir. For whatever you are going to do here, for whatever that will serve justice, please insist on just the relevant law of NDDC Act. If somebody is to be nominated as a chairman or any position thereof, he is supposed to come, excuse me, because I had somebody mention that somebody from oil producing state is the same thing as oil producing area. We are all lawmakers, and the law envisages this kind of situation. If you are not from the oil producing area, the area is defined in the Constitution. It's also explained in this act. I beg you, sir. I beg you, sir.
My brother,
let us be very clear with
our rule on this issue, please.
I think Nigerian women are particularly happy that Mr. President did what he did by appointing a female, very capable woman to head this wonderful and relevant agency of Niger Delta. Whether we like it or not, where a woman comes in with her innate skill, her multitasking ability, I believe for the first time Niger Delta will have the required development that they so much are in need of. And so on behalf of Nigerian women, I want to thank Mr. President for this nomination in particular. And I concur. And she's concurring with me, and I believe every female will concur with me. So That is my comment, Mr. Chairman, and I'm entitled to my comment.
Yes.
Just take your time. I'm ready, and we are all ready to actually help us during the executive session, please. So I want to play to all our respected senators here present to actually allow for now. We will talk. We'll try to respond to that question during the executive session.
But you should know that the House of Reps member is here. Why is not
Yes, the
calling
House
any
of
of
Reps
them
have
here?
questions. No.
Let us sit behind, sit behind.
The House of Reps have questions.
Why?
What are we doing?